Hey Henry County, this is Captain Taylor, week 16, class 2202, basic extrication.
You want to get all the loops out. Have a bunch of holes. Just never away from the patient, right? As much as we can.
Remember what we talked about yesterday? Remember we talked about an order of operation. So what's the first thing that we got to do? Size up. So what we're going to do is we're going to break into small groups. Give me your groups. Cause y'all have what? Four groups of four?
3 and 4.
3 and 4. So 2 groups and 2 groups, please.
Get red and red and pink.
All right, blue and green. All right, blue and green. You're going to be with Firefighter Lounge, and you guys get here. You can see this from the windshield of the vehicle, correct? Yes, the windshield of the truck. You have to start formulating a plan with the information that you have from dispatch, okay? Is that information always going to be accurate? No. So the first person on the scene has to come up with a set of plans off of the information that they're gathering from their own eyes. That could be y'all. So understanding that, you're going to get a better concept of what you're supposed to say. So we see this when we pull up. We got reports of someone being trapped, right? All right. So how do you want to do it? There's a systematic approach to this. If we pull up right here and this vehicle is where it is, we're going to see this side of the vehicle, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then we're going to move around the vehicle, looking for any types of hazards. If we can talk to that patient, say this window's busted, we can talk to them. Say, yes, we know that you're there. Are you okay? Are you injured? Are you trapped? What's going on? It's just a basic questions. And you don't necessarily stop. You gather the information, but you still have to go around and make sure that there are no hazards that you're going to encounter. Is the car on the ground on all fours? It's key information to gather, because if it looks like it is, but it's not, that makes the car what? Unstable. So, hence why there's an order of operation.
First thing you want to do is stabilize the car, take glass, of course cover the patient before you do anything, right? Before you take the glass. That way you don't give glass shards and stuff in their eyes. And you also want to talk with the patient. You want to explain what's about to happen. When you're assessing the door that you're wanting to pop, you want to look for little means of egress. You want to look for purchase points, is what we call them. See how tight that groove is right there? It's not a good purchase point. All right. See how open this is?
Yes, sir.
You can get the tips of those jaws in there, those spreaders, and you can spread that all the way off if you want to. But say that fender was still on, how could you get a purchase point in this door? Create a gap. That's where this guy comes in. All right. You can put it in the side, go up or down, and that's going to create a purchase point for the tips of those spreaders. That's one of the hardest doors you will ever try and open, is one that's undamaged.
The personnel from Squad 1 today are down helping us with the recruits with basic extrication. They're showing them how to actually set the tools out that are required to perform the extrication.
Just like your fire hose, there's a male and a female, okay? One's gonna receive, one's gonna give, okay? So you got female in, the male in, all right? If you notice, the tool has a male in, which is where we're gonna call, so you would have to use the female in here, okay? Everybody clear on that? All right, so once it's in one connection, we make this connection here, no matter what, there's no changing, going back and forth. It's always gonna be the same as far as how matcher goes. The difference in that and Hurst, you have a male and a female on both ends because it's a 2-hose system. You have the dump, you have the pool, you gotta go, you got all those things. All of this operates just like this is how it is, okay?
They're pointed one way, it's meant to cut on the backstroke, all right? So what you want to do is you want to pop a hole Usually I start up here. You can start down here, wherever you want to do. You can start in the middle if you want to, but hold it like this, very controlled. Pop, makes you a hole. I like to start in the middle up here usually. So I'll pop it right there. I'll stick my blade in, and as I'm just cutting on that backstroke, all right? I get to here, I start making that turn to come down, and then take it and pop, probably like 5 pops right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That perforates the bottom. That way you can drape the windshield all the way over. All right, so pop, taking glass, taking glass. Anybody got a 25?
No, go ahead. So in this scenario, we have a patient still stuck that we have to remove the roof of the vehicle, and they're exposing the plastic, pulling the plastic up, exposing the metal, looking for any side curtain airbags, any kind of electrical hazards, making sure they're not going to cut into any kind of seatbelt tensioner that's going to cause them potential danger as they're doing that. They're actually distributing the weight, getting prepared to lift the roof off of the actual car itself. They're using a tool to maximize their space, maximize their distance apart from one another. All right, so what we'll do, we will roll the dash.